What it is, fanboys and gals. It's Friday, it's December 11th, I'm Ben Morse, and this is the Weekly Watcher. Now that you know the score, let's take a look at what's making noise this week in the Marvel Universe. The Astonishing X-Men Motion Comic returned to action with the Fast and Furious 4th episode now available on iTunes. The latest installment in this groundbreaking adaptation of Joss Whedon and John Cassaday's mutant masterpiece sees the otherworldly Ord invading the Xavier Institute and Kitty Pryde making a shocking discovery in the basement of Benetech, leading to the return of an old favorite. Head over to iTunes now to experience Astonishing X-Men like never before. We're feeling festive around the Marvel.com offices, which can only mean it's time for the yearly Marvel Digital Holiday Special. The celebration kicked off in a major way on Thursday as none other than Stan the Man Lee took to Marvel Digital Comics Unlimited, along with artist Nick Dragotta, to celebrate a Fantastic Four Hanukkah, the sensational story we could only call Rock of Ages. Marvel.com goes beyond extreme this week as we corner death-defying practitioner of parkour, Daniel ILABACA, for a one-on-one interview. To learn more about the winner of MTV's Ultimate Parkour Challenge and how he turned his love of Spider-Man towards scaling walls and jumping off buildings for real, leap into the inaugural installment of The Marvel Life. As if an impending cinematic tour de force and one award-winning ongoing series wasn't enough, Tony Stark will be busting out twice a month beginning this April when Iron Man Legacy debuts. Marvel.com spoke with writer Fred Van Lente about his plans to explore Shellhead's illustrious career earlier this week, and we've got the golden details just for you. I warned you last week that time is running out on your chance to get an exclusive Nick Fury action figure, and now the window has narrowed to a mere 20 remaining days. All it took is to Marvel Digital Comics Unlimited and order a 3-month or year-long subscription before midnight strikes on December 31st to bring the original Howling Commando home with you. In this week's Watcher World premiere, we're checking out Invincible Iron Man number 22, the 3rd chapter of Stark Disassembled. Following the traumatic conclusion of World's Most Wanted, Tony Stark lies brain dead, and his buddies, from Thor to Doctor Strange, are doing their best to bring him back from the abyss. But can they complete their rescue mission before the ghost strikes? Writer Matt Fraction and artist Salvador Larroca have answers for January 6, 2010. I've got a fever, my friends, and the only cure is new comics. Let's roll into this week's stack. The thrill-a-minute new direction of Marvel Adventures superheroes continued full speed ahead with issue number 18 as Nova and Black Widow join the Avengers for a mission to England in a story by Paul Tobin and GUARA. Wolverine, Nightcrawler, and Colossus are among the X-Men adjusting to life on the island of Utopia in Nation X number 1, an anthology look at mutants' new status quo featuring the talents of James Asmus, Scott Snyder, Simon Spurrier, Chris Yost, Mike Allred, Michelle Berta-Lorenzi, Leonard Kirk, and David Lopez. It's Ladies' Night for the Avengers as Mockingbird enlists Miss Marvel, Spider-Woman, and Jessica Jones to rescue her husband Ronan from Norman Osborn's clutches in New Avengers Annual number 3 by Brian Michael Bendis and Mike Mayhew. Finally, Fred Van Lente and Dennis Calero turn back the clock to the 1930s for X-Men Noir Mark of Cain number 1, kicking off the much-anticipated sequel limited series. And I am done. Thanks for watching. As always, for a full list of comics on sale, as well as news on movies, motion comics, video games, and toys, as well as thousands of digital comics, head over to Marvel.com. I'm Ben Morse, and for over 70 years, this is Marvel, your universe.
Marvel, your universe.